So you ever feel like everyone your age is ahead of you? Like they got a secret timeline that you didn't? Maybe that's not the case? What if you are comparing your whole life, whatever you are achieving, to someone's highlight reels? What if you're not behind, it's just the hustle culture?
Just one touch, I could with just one touch, I could.
So, getting into this topic, let me tell you something that changed how I looked at this. So, I'm 18 right now and I've done an internship recently. And when going into an internship, I thought that okay, like they are going to be around my age, knowing the same stuff I know, right? Like being at the same stage as life. But they were not. No, many people were like 19, 20, 21, and I was like, oh my god, I had this instant pressure that I'm so behind, I don't belong here. Maybe they know more because as they are like older, they know, they have probably done this before. They know the techniques, they know everything else, and I'm behind. But honestly, after a while, after spending few days there, I realized I'm not behind and that I do in fact belong there because I'm doing the same techniques, I'm learning the same skills, I am contributing the same way. It's not like I don't belong there. And that changed how I looked at it. Maybe, and the techniques and stuff I was learning, maybe I was learning it earlier than many people my age. Like maybe they will learn it at 19 or 20, but I already learned it at 18. And it's not to say that you should do stuff at 18 or whatever, and that you are behind, and that I'm not behind and you're behind now. That's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is that maybe we are doing stuff at our own timelines. That whatever they are doing is doing at their own pace. Whatever pressure you're feeling is because of the fact that you created that timeline inside your head. The world didn't actually create the timeline. Maybe you did. Of course, as I said, that this is the timeline that you created and stuff, but it's not just you. You're not crazy. This is also why hustle culture messes with us. The constant thing you're being told, like do more, do achieve more. Like you should have everything figured out. You should have a job and everything at 21. You should have your whole life figured out at 25. You should be married at 28. God knows why you'll be married at 28, or you should be like. But yeah, the reality is quite different. Whenever you see people online, especially your age, like moving abroad, like buying houses, doing a 12-hour shift, then doing 5 internship, God knows why, waking up at 5 a.m., reading 20 books a month, again, how? But yeah, whenever you see stuff like that online, it pressures you internally, like you, it makes you feel like you're not doing enough. And the culture is like everywhere. It has also been like there have been studies conducted that shows that around yeah, if you work more than 55 hours per week, your productivity significantly drops. There have also been studies that show that two-thirds of students have reported that hustle culture is everywhere because of the comparison and the competition. So if you feel crazy, yeah, you're not crazy. If you feel all this pressure, you're definitely not crazy. It's just the culture and it's everywhere. So the system is kind of designed to make you feel this way. A review on mental health found that hustle culture is linked to burnout, anxiety, and feeling like you're constantly in a race that has no finish line. So even on days when you're feeling like you're doing fine, like I'm okay and blah blah blah, but you will still have your brain whisper to you, yeah, you should be doing more, do more. But yeah, and this is what I realized while I was doing my internship. Many people who were older were still figuring out what kind of master's degree they should be doing, what entrance exam they should be doing, and blah blah blah. And yeah, it made me feel like me being 18 doesn't make me less, them being 20, 21 doesn't make them more. We are in the same fucking book, but just at different pages. We are at our own timelines, and that age doesn't matter. Timeline doesn't matter. We are just trying our best to understand life. So the next time, maybe not think about your age, because there is no perfect age you can do something. There is no perfect age to start or to succeed, because we all are learning new stuff, learning new skills, building new skills throughout our life at different timelines. And I don't, or you don't have to, do something at somebody else's timeline. There's no race. This is not a race. You can't start at pole position and be like, yeah. But yes, life unfolds differently for everyone. Maybe you could start late according to the hustle culture timelines, and maybe you could get further than most people would have expected you to according to the timelines. And yeah, everyone is scared around you, everyone is confused, and whenever you feel like I'm behind, tell yourself I'm not behind. I'm just at my own timeline, and that I am, yeah, I don't really have to match my path to somebody else's, and I don't have to match my timeline to somebody else's just because they have done it and it's on their highlight reels. I don't have to do it, you know. And yeah, this is the end of the video, and this is Nia Vyas signing out.
With